Is it possible to stop with no one? Is there a way I can finally have fun? World on my shoulders weighs way past the time, but now I know this pain I can't outrun. Dove head first, I thought for sure I would sing, but even at my worst I had the most time to think. Through it all I found deep clarity on what appears to be a new journey. Now I can fly like a bird, choosing which way to turn. Deep in ascension, this mission does sometimes burn. People don't see what you've earned, they look at hope like it's a journey. But through it all I still stand firm, refer to me using warrior terms. How the fuck did I make it through a storm that was supposed to take me out? In the city of dreams, finding deeper meaning, I am so glad I left my hometown. Change is so beautiful, got me out my comfort zone. Don't wanna dwell on shit that's old, the universe has made me bold. Stretching my intelligence, I gotta use what's heaven sent. My strength's what makes me excellent, I thank you for my spiritual gift. Cause now I don't worry about how it all comes together. You are with me even through the bad weather. I understand now how my obstacles make me better. Now my enlightenment is the success I'll measure. In the city of dreams, there's so much to explore, and I'm moving away. Now I'm my only chore. When I put others first, they always slam the door in my face, so I help myself up off the floor. Holding my hand while I'm climbing up this mountain, letting the tears pour out just like a fountain. Watering my own roots just like a present, wrapping myself up in all of these blessings. I'm just gonna kick my feet up. This is a spiritual link up, faithful in my beliefs. This ain't the weakest link. It's hard but I won't give up. Demons, I pay them all dust. Heaven's opened up to me, angels came and set me free. The weapons formed against me never prosper. Trials I face has turned me to a master. Now I see my life a little clearer. Through this lens I know I am a healer. Pouring salt on all my battle wounds, dusting myself off. I don't know how to lose. Clarity I found has me making better moves. Now I walk around like I'm floating on a cruise. I'm just gonna kick my feet up. This is a spiritual link up, faithful in my beliefs. This ain't the weakest link. It's hard but I won't give up. Demons, I pay them all dust. Heaven's opened up to me, angels came and set me free. It's taking me time to find my own energy, back on my grind, cause no one's gonna rescue me. Maneuvering life is a big responsibility. I gotta stick to my routine, even if I can't always see the road ahead of the approaching test. I gotta get my rest so I can be the best at securing my wealth. It starts with myself. God's head on my help, the cards have been dealt. I'm just gonna kick my feet up. This is a spiritual link up, faithful in my beliefs. This ain't the weakest link. It's hard but I won't give up. Demons, I pay them all dust. Heaven's opened up to me, angels came and set me free. Just another star in the universe, living a life that I can't rehearse. Moving to the beat of my own drum, gonna make memories and have some fun. Just because you're going through it don't mean you're done. There's healing in the trees, go get you some. Chilling on a rock in the middle of New York, and I'm thinking about this mission I know I can't abort. Growing internally for the week, I'm abandoning who I was last week. Gotta make shit happen, I might lose sleep. It's the price you pay when you're on your feet. I'm moving to a new cycle, stepping over my rifles. My birthright I will fight for. I made my choice and it's final. Life's becoming a fairy tale. There's beauty in all those times I fail. Gonna spread these wings like a butterfly, cause I'm no longer just getting by. Stepping on the scene with intention. There's not one thing that I'm missing. Climbing my way up to the top. Bitch, I made it this far, no way I'll stop. I see the time ticking but there's no clock, cause the universe already secured my spot. Laying in the grass in the middle of Central Park, and I'm thinking of all the ways I can leave my mark. On this big old world that needs healing, leading by example so they can believe. There's a God up there who loves you deep. Through him there's infinite possibility. I'm moving to a new cycle, stepping over my rifles. My birthright I will fight for. I made my choice and it's final. This life's becoming a fairy tale. There's beauty in all those times I fail. Gonna spread these wings like a butterfly, cause I'm no longer just getting by. Absorbing. This life I live is beyond the surface, but to them it's a little foreign. I'm seeking something way deeper. Prophet told me I'ma be a preacher. How I move is intentional because I'm stepping up as the leader. Misunderstood on a daily basis, cause I won't conform to these weak ass races. Tryna prove who got more than who, when the truth is we all tryna make it through. Royalty is in my DNA, still that bitch even if I won't get paid. There's more to life than getting laid. Had to find this out in the hardest ways. And now I'm stepping up on my own. The tears are rushing, pouring all night long. It's those sacrifices they will never know. To make it through I have to commit to my growth. Gotta stand tall, can't let them step on my toes. Cause if you give them room then they can make you fold. Having discernment is the cracking of the code, so you can know when to step into beast mode. Became that alchemist when I left that situationship. Had to reel it in and get a grip. Can't let their wounds cause me to trip. I'ma keep digging and planting those seeds so that I can bask in the promises of the universe. Yes, everything I want I can have it. Had to fall down so I could be humbled. If you try to play me, you fumbled. I'm bigger than a bag, I'm bigger than the cash. Worshipping that shit, you'll crumble. My consciousness on a different realm. You can never look at me and question my skill. The people hate that I rose and I had the will to pursue these dreams they could never kill. And now I don't miss a meal. Gradually my desires getting fulfilled. Internally and externally, I'ma take this time to relax and feel the glow in my heart, the beauty in the start. I done came so far, stayed down when I got hard. Always knew I was a star, I was chosen for the part. Stepping all alone next, don't give a fuck who you are. And now I'm stepping out on my own. The tears are rushing, pouring all night long. It's those sacrifices they will never know. To make it through I have to commit to my growth. Gotta stand tall, can't let them step on my toes. Cause if Comparison is the thief of all our joy. I'm just trying to tune out the noise, so I don't end up back in the void. Can't play with my life, it's not a toy. All this competing, it's never been me. Nobody has the time for all these extra worries, cause I'm too busy trying to keep up with what's happening at the cost of my own well-being. If I'm gonna stay straight on my path, I gotta look for better ways to relax, cause I'm not going back to the past. I will never fall back into comparison. Here's the thief of all our joy. I'm just trying to tune out the noise, so I don't end up back in the void. Can't play with my life, it's not a toy. If I'm gonna keep rising, gotta walk away from somebody who will never bring out the best in me. They're simply here to keep testing me. I'm making waves on my own flow now, not letting the world come and take me down. Don't gotta fight to survive no more, cause whatever happens I'll always soar. Maybe walking away was the best thing, the only way my spirit would keep thriving. Escaping a life I was only surviving, it's not the nature of my being. Comparison is the thief of all our joy. I'm just trying to tune out the noise, so I don't end up back in the void. Can't play with my life, it's not a toy. If I'm gonna stay straight on my path, I gotta look for better ways to relax, cause I'm not going back to the past. I will never fall back into that trap. Never, 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 never. So heavy, I'm trying to maintain positive energy, despite all the ways people will push you to your breaking point to make you lose your cool. Every step I take towards forward movement, I reminded of all the wicked shit you did. Ripped my heart to shreds, just a little kid trying to find his way in a world so big. House full of people and I felt alone. Never really had a place I could call my home. Thought I had it so good, then God revealed your true colors and how you were doing me so wrong. Thankfully my imagination was so wild, but I couldn't escape your darkness as a child. The love in my heart I could never see how. My young blood was trying to kick me while I was down, pushed me to the edge, I jumped hard then I fell on my face. For a long time I thought that I felt great, until I realized that these niggas I'm fucking don't know who they are, they're just there for the play. You get it? It's what happens when love ain't given. Had the whole world thinking that I'm a hoe, when I'm simply just craving that feeling. Having a heart so big and a world so cold, it functioning to love cause nobody knows all the dark shit you've always been told, so you stick to yourself to protect your soul. The world can be so heavy, I'm trying to maintain positive energy, despite all the ways people will push you to your breaking point. It'll make you lose your cool. Trying my hardest to find the truth, exploring all these different avenues, walking away from who I once was, trying to put people down and lift myself up. That's how I cope with this broken heart, from the people who never gave me a shot, projecting that on two different people, cause she stabbed me when I was most vulnerable. When they thought it was over, I cried on God's shoulder. He told me to hold it out a little longer, then I became stronger and had an epiphany. I could just start another adventure where pieces of my heart could come back together. The bonds I once held are now completely severed. It wasn't my choice, but I did find my voice, and I'm learning to forgive the path that you chose. The world can be so heavy, I'm trying to maintain positive energy, despite all the ways people will push you to your breaking point, to make you lose your cool. Is it possible to sometimes be wrong? I didn't try to hurt you, but now you're gone. I realize my best efforts never belong, but I do hope you'll heal from this song. How can I blame myself for things I know? We were both empty, trying to feed different souls. Now we're on different paths that we never chose. The fire sparked and then there was smoke. I can't believe that in my heart I still love you. How can that be when I know I'll never trust you? And now there's one when I thought it'd always be two. Could you at least have given a clue? 1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're there. Try my best to always love you, I would take you anywhere. For you I was a beast, I was there and at your feet. Didn't know you turned on me, how could I know you weren't happy? I saw your own worth more than I saw mine. I was so hard cause niggas ain't deserve your time. No, we weren't perfect, but I saw you with loving guys. Abruptly we said angry goodbyes. I can't believe that in my heart I still love you. How can that be when I know I'll never trust you? And now there's one when I thought it'd always be two. Could you at least have given a clue? Here's a friendship straight down the drain. A year later we're still both deep in pain. Resenting you gives me nothing I can gain. I can't come back though cause I am not the same. But you'll be deep in my heart, even if we are apart. One day you may figure out we could have taken this shit far. Just one honest conversation, maybe we could have made it. But the damage is all done, so I'm starting over as one. I know deep in my heart that I'll always love you, even though I'll never be able to trust you. And now there's one when I thought it'd always be two, but now I'm gonna look for the clue. I've had it all wrong from the start. Caught up in an addiction that has plagued my heart. And I'm just trying to find someone who understands my pain. They'll value more than these material gains. My face, my frame, and my name, I feel it's all they can see when they look at me. But I'm so much more than what you see on the surface. I'm worth way more because I stood in my purpose. What's inside of me is something beautiful this world has never seen. My authenticity shouldn't disqualify my credibility. I'm actually a cool guy. Step away from what they told you about me, like me, and get to know my soul. I used to think that it's a missing of stability. In a world that says I shouldn't love myself, it is shattered my community. From the outside looking in, you think you know who I am, all because of false tales. Now I'm the sacrificial lamb, an attempt to diminish the true beauty that God has birthed deep inside of me. But I'm so much more than what you see on the surface. worth way more because I stood in my purpose. What's inside of me is something beautiful this world has never seen. My authenticity shouldn't disqualify my credibility. I'm actually a cool guy. Step away from what they told you about me, like me, and get to know my soul. For so long I've had to pay for what they couldn't see, stuck in their ways. Equating my identity to what they see on the phone, thinking that I want these men who never know what they want, cause they're in a mental prison thinking loving me would be wrong. So when you hear this song, just know you're so much more than what they see on the surface. You're worth way more if you were still in your purpose. What's inside of you is something beautiful this world has never seen. Your authenticity shouldn't disqualify your credibility. You're actually a cool guy. Fuck what they have to say, they're just scared of the change. You know what's in your soul, in your soul. You know what's in your soul. Your authenticity shouldn't disqualify your credibility. You're actually a cool guy. Fuck what they have to say, they're just scared of the change. You know what's in your soul.